Yo, what's up guys? It's Hybrid. Welcome back again to another episode of Dual Survival. You might notice by the title that this is quote episode 4 quote, and that's because the real episode 4 the file got corrupted. So unfortunately I lost that entire episode, but Horde will be uploading it on his channel. We didn't really do too much that episode. We did get diamonds though, and we did a fun little challenge if you guys want to go check that out. But I got 5 diamonds. I think he has a little more than me. But in this episode, I'm just going to do a little bit of strip mining, just as somewhat of a filler episode. That way, he doesn't upload an episode 4, and I'm stuck without one. So I'm just going to do a little bit of strip mining. And yeah, let's get into it. Oh, wrong button. Yeah. So anyway, we recorded episode 4, and then, afterwards we recorded episode 5. Because usually what we do is whenever we record these episodes like this, we record them 2 or 3 at a time, just so that, because we don't get that much time to play, because he has a baby, and we both work 40 hours a week, and we work on different days, so it's really difficult to get time to play. Oh, and especially because his internet's bad. His internet was acting up all day today, so it was really hard for us to play anything. But yeah, so we recorded episode 5, and then we went to go look at our recordings to, start editing them and cutting them and things like that. And I clicked on my video. Extremely laggy. The whole video was completely choppy and chopped up, and it looked terrible. And then I realized that I was sharing screens on Discord. So yeah, I'm guessing that caused my computer to kind of shit itself, basically. So that's unfortunate, but the best thing that's going to come out of this is I'm going to get to mine without him being on. So I should be able to catch up in diamonds a little bit. But now I want to talk about the series going forward. So, as I said, we noticed that it is very difficult for us to record a lot of videos in time, because we do want to be prompt with uploading these videos. We don't want to wait a week or 2 at a time until we upload another video. That's just unrealistic, and we want to get more videos out for you guys. So what we're gonna do, we talked about this, is we had said before in one of the beginning episodes, oh, I'm sorry guys, you can't see. What we had said before in one of the beginning episodes is that we wanted to build on the island. We actually wanted to build a house and build cool farms and things. But I think it would be best if we just kind of do our best to do what we can and then go beat the game, because it's really hard on us to try to consistently play and make videos on this with our schedules. So we decided that it would be best if we just kind of shorten the series a little bit rather than dragging it on for 50, 60 episodes, maybe end it in 30. So it would make it a little easier on us, and we won't really have to deal with it as much. Oh, I just threw my pick. But yeah, I mean, we're still going to finish the series. We're not just going to give up on it. We're going to finish it. It's just, I think we'll do a little bit less in this series, because it is our first series, and I don't know, we don't feel like we have the time to be able to commit to something crazy. So we still do want to commit to the series. We still do want to finish the series. It's just we won't make it as extravagant as we had planned. So, yeah. But now, oh, let me kill this skeleton. In my way. I do need the bones for my farm, because I do have farms now, as you'll see in episode 5. Trust me guys, it's going to be a little weird, and I'm sorry about that. The episodes are going to be kind of out of order, but it's just for 4 and 5. We still didn't record 6 yet, so everything should be fine after this. After episode 5, everything should be fine. But now I kind of want to segue into talking about how most of my videos on this channel are with Horde. In one way, shape, or form, I was probably playing with him in the video. But, and now this isn't like, don't think of this as a, oh, I don't want to play with him anymore. But I think I'm going to start making a lot more videos on my own. Just because of the time crunch and our time schedules. And I think he wants to do the same. I don't want to talk for him, so I'm sure that he'll let everyone know. But I'm pretty sure we're kind of on the same page with this, that we want to make, just to get more videos out, we want to start making some more solo videos. And for me, that's going to entail probably some Rocket League 1v1s. Not sure if any of you guys are into that. Probably some Rocket League 1v1s. I'll probably do some more Smite how-tos or play-by-plays, because I did have fun making that Jormungandr one, and it did actually do pretty well. So that kind of tells me that you guys more like those kind of videos and not necessarily the Minecraft series, because it hasn't been doing all that great. So even though it's not doing that great, we're still going to commit to it, and you know, for the ones that are sticking with it and are watching it, I really do appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. It means a lot to me that anyone at all is watching my videos, and you know, hopefully we can grow and even more people will watch my videos, and then they can tell people about it, and then it will all be happy. That's all I want, is just to entertain people. That's kind of what I've been, you know, all my life. I've kind of been the funny guy, I guess. Not necessarily the class clown, but in school, ever since I was, I want to say 7, I was put into special classes because my intellect was deemed higher than those of my peers from a test. Some of you may know this program as Gifted and Talented. It's a special ed program where they take the higher performing student. It's a program where they take the students that are performing higher in their classes, and they test them. It's basically like an IQ test, I guess. So my IQ was deemed higher than most of those in my class. So I was put into the special program where I was the only student in the class, and this teacher taught only me all of the subjects in school. And this was for elementary school or primary school. And then I went into, I was still in it for the rest of my school career. I went into grades 7 and 8 in, we call it middle school here. And I was in a class of, I believe it was 6 or 7. So this was my first real interaction with people. This is my first actual interaction with people like me, I guess you could say, that were in my class. So I did make a lot of friends there, and all of a sudden I just discovered this part of myself that I didn't know I had. You know, I was making jokes and off the top of my dome. It was really, really weird. Like, all of a sudden I was just this funny guy and everybody loved me. And honestly, it's a funny story. One of the girls that was in that class, we became best friends. And when we got to secondary school, which was high school, we went to different schools. So we hadn't really talked very much. But then we went to college or university. And the first day, I believe, I lived there. I moved in. And I wanted to get some lunch. It was my first day on the campus, and it was kind of scary for me, honestly. I was 18 years old, just moving away from home. I had never really been away from home before. It was really a scary experience for me. So I was trying to hit up some of my classmates from high school to see if they wanted to, go get lunch. And I think I got 6 or 7 no's. Everybody was declining me because they were doing their own thing. They were moving in or whatever it may be. And so I said, hey, why not text someone from middle school? So I did. I texted the girl from middle school that I was best friends with. And we hit it off. Like, we're engaged now. And this was 2 years ago. So, yeah, I'm 20 now. But 2 years ago, I decided to go get lunch with someone that I hadn't talked to in years. And then now I'm about to get married to them. So it's pretty crazy. But anyway, back to the whole class clown thing. Yeah, so I have so many memories of being the funny guy and coming up with jokes that were just so funny that it didn't make sense to me. I don't know where these jokes were coming from. It just makes no sense. And it always made me feel good when I would see everyone in the class laughing. They were laughing with me, not at me. So it was just so cool to see how entertained they were and how much fun everyone was having when I was, cracking jokes or whatever. So I think ever since then, that's kind of what's made me want to be an entertainer, And I work at Walmart right now, and I gotta say, it's not really the best job in the world, but it pays the bills. So, but yeah, eventually, I'd like to be an entertainer. So hopefully you guys find me entertaining. If not, just tell me I'm a dumb idiot, and I still won't stop. I'm on the grind, and I'm gonna be posting videos for a while, and hopefully one day I'll get discovered and more people will watch me, and I'll entertain more people. But anyways, I think that's gonna cut it for this video. I don't want to make it very long because it's a strip mining video, and I know that they can be very, very lame. Unfortunately, I didn't find any more diamonds. I only have the 5 that I started with. But I did get some iron and some coal, so I guess that's a plus. And we have cobble to build a little something, whatever. I know we said we wouldn't build, but we'll build something. And yeah, hopefully next episode I'll find some diamonds, because I think we want to try to get some armor online. And as I really want to start enchanting. We have a decent cow farm now, so I'd really like to enchant. And hopefully go to the nether. So hopefully next episode we'll get some diamond armor, and then the next one we'll go to the nether. But I guess we'll see what happens. And anyways, I guess I'll see you guys later. Later!